Hi everybody, I'm from Puerto Rico, isn't that vid? No. Remember this lady? Do you remember this liberal Democratic mayor who tried to throw Trump under the bus? They're not giving us the supplies, and it turned out we were giving them the supplies, and she was literally sitting on them, not handing them out to the people who needed it. Is she a Republican or a Democrat? What do you think? Liberal Democrat. So let's just see what's happening with this lady. The mayor of San Juan, Puerto Rico, who shot to international fame after criticizing President Trump for not doing enough to help Hurricane Maria victims, and is being investigated by the FBI on corruption charges, according to multiple news outlets. Mayor Carmen Yulín Cruz and her administration are under fire for allegedly obstructing critical supplies from reaching victims of the Category 4 hurricane that leveled much of the tiny U.S. territory nearly 9 months ago. The FBI reportedly launched the investigation following a February lawsuit by Yadira Molina, the former director of procurement. Molina claims she was retaliated against for reporting alleged irregular acts to the local comptroller. On February 21st, she sued the city council after reporting alleged acts of corruption in the shopping division in the town hall under the administration of, you guessed it, the lady I just showed you, Mayor Carmen Yulín Cruz Soto. She comes out, goes on television, and pats herself on the back. The report says Molina claims she was punished for reporting on the alleged rigged system, and that she was blocked from her right to report wrongdoing in her capacity as a private citizen, not as a public employee. Shortly after Cruz became mayor, Molina's claims that a supply company was granted. She basically pulled the George Bush. We're giving what was Dick Cheney's old company? Not Blackwater. What was Dick Cheney's old company? Halliburton. We're giving Halliburton preferential treatment. There'll be a no bid contract. They're getting all the deals. And they raped the American taxpayer with far more fees than anyone else would have charged us. Well, this lady gave that company preferred supplier status, which paid them more than, get ready for this, poor, destitute Puerto Rico, yelling at Trump, you're not helping us when he is, holding the supplies when you should have been giving them out, that mayor in Puerto Rico. She paid them more than 3 times what the regular suppliers would make. They got to make 3 times more money. She also alleges that other city officials engaged in a corrupt scheme to steer business the same preferred supplier's way. Now, there's quite a bit more to this article. This is actually Fox News, so I just want to give you a little brief summary of what's going on. My friends, there's corruption everywhere you go. It doesn't matter if it's a U.S. territory, Puerto Rico, a state within the United States, the United States federal government itself, one of our friends over in allies, whatever, over in the Eurozone, European Union, Australia, you name it. You got this thing over there called politicians? Yes, we do. Corruption, guaranteed. Oh, we're going to have to raise property taxes. We don't have enough money to pay for all these things. You don't. You could start by stop paying this freaking supplier 3 times the average amount you'd pay everybody else. Oh, you weren't supposed to see that. Well, that's because someone blew the whistle and then was retaliated against for blowing the whistle. I was just talking to Frank about this at lunch. Or maybe it was yesterday. Was it yesterday or today? Well, today's Monday, so it has to be Monday because it wasn't yesterday. That was Sunday. And that was, let's see. We were talking about the Obama administration. We've got, this whistleblower support thing. If you want to be a whistleblower, go for it. And then someone blows the whistle, they grab their ass, throw them in jail. What the? You put this thing aside, now they're blowing the whistle and they're being retaliated against. I thought you set this up to weed out corruption. Nope. Wrong. On the surface, that's what's supposed to do. Makes everyone think we're doing a great job here. Good. We're that much more closer to being completely transparent. And then someone blows the whistle and then they're retaliated against. That was real stuff under Obama, under the Obama administration. This is Puerto Rico. So even in a poor country, corrupt politicians take from everybody. Doesn't matter if the people are poor, destitute, rich, middle class, doesn't matter. These politicians will take care of their buddies at the taxpayer expense every flipping time. So it gives me great pleasure to put this lady's face back on the screen, who tried to make Donald Trump look bad. Liberal Democrat, of course. Who could forget that face? No, I'm not the pot kettle and the kettle black. Look at this thing. Silver gold man disease is almost gone. Anyways, I love it. Now an FBI investigation's opened up on her sorry butt. I hope they find all kinds of stuff out and she gets thrown in prison. You F with Trump, you get F'd with. Take care.